Hello, it is Tuesday, December the 8th, and I am back with everything to do with stimulus, to do with PPP, to do with unemployment, coming at you right now. So, it is the end of 2020, and all that sweet, sweet CARES Act money is starting to run out. That is that big stimulus, that $3.2 trillion stimulus bill that was passed in March, the bipartisan agreement that gave us $600 plus up to unemployment, $1,200 checks, PPP, unemployment for gig workers, all that goodness. And that's literally been keeping the American economy afloat for the past 8 or 9 months, right? The plan was we'd be out of this pandemic by now, but our response has been so effing terrible that we're still stuck in it, and we're basically waiting for a vaccine. So that means that we need another stimulus bill, right? So in order to get us over the line and get us to probably June next year, and we can all take off the bloody masks and go and sit at a bar and have a pint of beer, there's been a $908-ish billion deal that has been passed around Congress. It's bipartisan, and it sounds like it has a chance of passing. So I'll break it down for you. Essentially, it would include a $300 plus up to unemployment, right? Retroactive to December the 1st, which is pretty pathetic considering we've been without a plus up since September the 1st, but that's beside the point. It would include another round of PPP funding for small businesses. That is those forgivable loans. I think that is really important as a small business owner myself to get us through this next hump and out back when we can actually get back to work, which is what we all desperately want. An eviction moratorium, a student loan moratorium, vaccine and school funding, which is fantastic. It would also include PUA, that is that pandemic unemployment assistance for 1099 and non-traditional unemployment people. That actually runs out on December the 27th this year, regardless of how many weeks you have left. So this is very, very pressing. You'll be literally taking money from people at Christmas, which is a very kind of fitting way to end 2020, I guess. So what's the holdup? Why hasn't it been passed? Well, we have two problems here. So the Republicans really, really want liability shielding for businesses from COVID-related lawsuits, right? The Democrats really want funding for state and local governments, right? So you think they could just horse trade, right? Right? That would be the simple solution, right? Bum, bum. Unfortunately, we have someone called the Grim Reaper. That is Mitch McConnell. He is the leader of the Senate at the moment, unless we can come out in force in Georgia. I'm not telling you who to vote for, but if you want money, maybe tick that blue box. Anyway, the Grim Reaper, he's called this because he lets bills die on his desk and doesn't take them to a vote. He doesn't want to spend any money. He thinks we've spent enough money already. My problem with this is, this $908 billion, right? Yes, it sounds like a lot of money. Mitch's original package, 3 or 4 months ago was only $500 billion, but half of this $908 billion comes from reappropriated CARES Act money. So it's actually his bill anyway. The Democrats are thinking that, well, we can compromise here and pass this skinny bill, but to get us through till January the 20th, when they hope that the new Biden administration will be able to get something happening with more checks and some more money out to the people. So essentially the sticking point here is Mitch McConnell. This $908 billion is a bipartisan approach. It has people from both sides of the aisle. It has a lot of support. Chuck Schumer and Nancy Pelosi have both signaled that they will take it to the floor and vote for it. So Mitch is the problem. So if you are from Kentucky, or if you would like to, please reach out to Mitch McConnell and implore him to pass this. There is real pain out there that people need this money badly. So we need to do a bit of a call to action. We are also approaching the end of the year, which means the government needs to be funded. So that there is also a chance that they will tie unemployment assistance to a government continuing resolution or funding bill. So that's another way we might get some money. But we are going to see something this week. It has to be this week because everyone goes home for Christmas coming up at the end of this week. So stay tuned, guys. I will be back. Please like and subscribe. Thank you so much, and I will see you on the next one. Thanks. Bye.
And it's a ticket talking mother for the figures. That's a comma and a comma and a comma. Gotta get it.